Yep. It's Memorial Day for some of y'all out there. Let's talk a little bit. EaglesWebbBoxing. Yep. All right. Make sure the Eagles quiet. Look like the Eagles quiet down. Yeah, we up in here Memorial Day. Let's see. I'll wait around a little bit for y'all. If not, then I'm going to enjoy my Memorial Day also. Because this is a chat. This ain't just me talking. I ate corn chips I shouldn't have ate. They left a bad taste in my mouth. Now I need to chew like 10 packs. Not 10 packs. 10 sticks of peppermint or something. Gum. Something like that. Oh, look who's in here. My troublemaker, Lala D. She says something there. She got nothing but heart and love for me right now. That's a setup. That's a damn setup. What's next? I know you're showing love, but what you really want to show? Show me your true colors. That's what shines through. You know that, right? You know the true colors shine through, girl. Yeah. It's hard to meet friends around here, man. Every time I get new friends, they disappear on me. But I'm going to see how this work out. I'm supposed to be going to do something this week with somebody new. It's just for friends. Just for friends. I'm going to say she's just a friend. Yeah, she is just a friend. Just friends. That's all I do is friends now. I don't do anything other than friends because I'm scared of cray-cray. Say, you might be crazy. And if you're crazy, I can't do with it. My sister was just saying how she's hates corn chips after taste. Yeah, man. It's like, that's the first time I noticed it because usually, you know what I mean? Usually I have something else. You shouldn't be messing with corn anyway. But, you know, I'm a snack. I like snacks. I'll mess some snacks up. I eat good, but then I got to have my little, you know, like once in a while, I'm going to have my snacks because I just don't feel like making something sometimes. Sometimes I just don't feel like it, but I should have just went ahead and, well, I wanted to come on, so I should have had a mango. That's my favorite food. One of my favorite foods is mango. Mango, squash, chickpeas. Those are my favorite. Pears, certain pears. Peaches. I love peaches. Grapes. Cherries. Just naming my fruit. Those are the fruit. Not necessarily, I don't care about pineapple and soursop. Yeah, I love soursop. Just can't get it in the States because they don't want us to be healthy. But you can get the leaves and make tea and stuff. Keep your system right. So that's my main foods. I'm satisfied the easiest because the thing is it's brain power. So when you make these things, you just have to know how to make them. And I see you put down watermelon, but you know what? The one thing about watermelon, I love watermelon, but I can't ever find watermelon. I always find these, when they have the 4s on there and 5s, you don't want those. The first number has to be a 9. But now they're allowed to put gases in the food to preserve them too, and they don't have to label that. So even if they're organic, but you still want to get 9, you want to get organic, and then with seeds. Yep. So you want to get organic with seeds. And I noticed, well, how long ago was this? Just like a day ago, that your boy you was just bragging about, he just lost to Fred Curley, right? You was just bragging about Amayala, right? Now he lost to Fred Curley. Oh wow, it's a lot of. Are you teaching me something? She said, go to the Latin produce market and ask for wanabada. That's wanabana. I can get it frozen only. They don't have it. I live in a small community, so the produce section over there at my little Latin store is real small. It's real sparse. It's not a lot over there. It's one little small section. They don't have enough. Yes, I know what it's called. And now sour sop. I know what it's called. I know it's wanabana. I know that. We know. It's not there. I'm so hungry. What should I eat today? Well, just make yourself a nice soup. Just put everything in it. Put your feet in there. You know what I'm talking about. Make yourself a nice soup. It takes a while, so especially when you're real hungry. When you're real hungry, make something that's gonna take about an hour and a half at least. Don't make no fast food. That's the worst thing to do. And that's why I got my ass in trouble right now eating those chips. It's because I know I should have just waited until I had time and just cook. Because I'm not the type of person that can really starve, Because I like hunger pain. Some people hate hunger. I like hunger pain. Like, okay, that means my stomach is not, really full, which is good. That means I'm not being a pig. You don't want to sit around all day and never get hungry because your stomach is, sticking out to the moon. Yep. She said I was thinking tomatoes with salt and pepper. Yeah, that's a good look. Well, cherry tomatoes, the smallest tomatoes. And stop laughing. I wasn't bragging. I was speaking on his status. Yeah. No, I'm not talking about. Oh, okay, you wasn't bragging, but but see what I was trying to explain to you, track and field, that he's doing the best, but he's just. I don't think he's going. It's early. These guys have sporadic races and stuff during the year, and one. That's how they fooled us last time. Like the kid from Florida. That's how he fooled me when they went into the finals, right? When they was gonna select the team, the Olympic team and stuff. When they went to when they was up in Eugene. What's his name? Lillard, right? What's his name? Lillard, Terrence Lillard or something like that. Yeah, but him and what's the white cat's name? Bollinger. They went out there. They got up there, and they was doing good for I think the first preliminary round, and they just got blown out. I like the American sprinters in the Caribbean. Yeah, won't you just say Jamaican? Okay, stop saying Caribbean and just say Jamaican. That's what you mean. Can I send you a photo of the jury I made last night? No, don't be sending me nothing. No, I'm just kidding. You can send it. Let me put my email in there. I'm gonna give you my real email. Yeah, nobody gets my email, so you don't want to have my email. I don't get nobody my email. Yes, those guys come in. Yes, they come in or something. Yeah. So there it is right there. Yeah. Bruce is in the house. Bruce Gasbox of Jazz and more. Yeah. This is my Memorial Day special, so we just chop it up a little bit. I'm not gonna get into Tank and them that much, and Devin and Air, all this. I don't want to hear that. It's not all the speculation talk is just not doing us any good. We're gonna get fights. When we get those fights, then we'll talk about it. But all the speculation, and your boy, I'm telling you now, one thing I can't say to Lala D is your boy did kind of, he made some fishy moves. They kind of suspect. and he tried to clear him up. And that being Shakur Stevenson, he tried to crap on Haney, and then now all of a sudden he tried to clean it up like, oh, I had to, reassess, how Haney did in the fight. A lot of people still taking the crap on Haney. Haney won the fight. They said, just leave it alone. Just stop it. Just leave it alone. You're mad and you're upset because the person that you wanted to win didn't win. Shit. If we in Champ Ross's now, you guys then got ego in there. So I'm taking losses every week. I'm not the best person to be in there because I got personal vendettas against certain fighters. So they can go in and win. And I don't care who they fighting. I'm just going against them. Like that Eggington. I went straight up against him. And he got a knockout in like what, the 5th round? I'm like, oh my goodness. You know what I mean? But if he fights again, I'm going against him. That's what I do. She said no. The Puerto Rican and the Dominicans have good hurler. Oh, hurlers, yeah. Hey, they got that one Chinese that's the fastest in the world in the 60 meters. I don't know his name though, but he gets out. I mean, especially even when he's running 100, it looks like he's gonna win. You're like, oh damn, a Chinese guy is gonna beat all these guys sprinting, but he can't hold on. By the time he gets to like 70. They're all even with him, and by the time they get to 80, they just start going by him. So he just can't hold on. Bruce Gas, Boxing Jazz, and more at Lala D. He got the anchor upside down good, going into the ocean with the heart up, and then Lala D at Bruce with the same thing, but she gave him the double heart. Bruce Gas, Boxing Jazz. Again, when I get asked for my phone number, I give him my email. Unless it's a pretty lady. Oh yeah, Lala D, she can have my phone number. I don't care nothing about that. Okay, I'll give her my phone number. I don't give everybody my phone number. Because I'm like deleting phone numbers every day. Like, it slowed down, but a few days ago I was getting phone calls like every 20 minutes I was getting a phone call. From somebody I don't know. So I was letting that shit go, like, yeah, you out of here. I was blocking them. I must have blocked in the last few days, I would say the last 5 days I probably blocked over 20 numbers. Like quick. With the quick. Yep. But I'll be right back. See, I'm about to drive, but I'm listening. Gonna get some tomatoes and cantaloupe. There you go, cantaloupe. That sounds good, man. That's good for the stomach too. Oh, Lala D, her tomatoes. Get cherry tomatoes or grape tomatoes. Since you're on your way out, you just came in to say hi just to leave. You know somebody else gonna come in and say hi to you, and you ain't nowhere around. What kind of crap is that? Well, remember, Luz Xian. Yeah. He was the favorite to win the gold at the Olympics in China. Yeah, I remember him, but but the pressure was too much, and he quit right on the track. Yep, he didn't want to face Robles of Cuba. Yeah, he said for the 110-meter hurdles. Yeah, I remember that guy just not doing anything, and up to that point they had all the hype for him. He was so hyped up. You know, they had so much hype, and then that's the whole thing about that's sports though. That's sports. That's sports. Bruce Gass said them damn student loan forgiveness people don't give up. I said even with the block number. Yeah, the student loan forgiveness, yeah. I'm not I probably owe. I know I owe on one student loan. I just didn't pay it. I didn't pay it because it wasn't a loan. You know what I mean? It's you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to have to pay back a grant. So I had a grant, and they tried to make me pay the grant. Tell me I wasn't approved after they let me finish school. I'm like, no, well, hell no. I said, y'all had. I mean. First of all, if a grant's not approved, you don't get the money. You don't get to go to school if the grant's not approved, right? So how in the hell was the grant approved first, and then later on not? I think it was that. I don't know if Fannie Mae something. What is that? What it's called? Fannie Mae. Yeah, he ripped his tag off and walked off the track. Yeah, I can kind of see that too, Lala D. I gotta rewatch that. I'll rewatch it since you brought it up. Yeah, we'll look at that. Yep. We'll check that out. It's been so many, but to be honest, it's been so many tragedies, and when it comes to um, when it comes to track and field, I mean not just track and field, but all sports. But track and field, they got some memorable ones. Yeah, they had some memorable ones, and it's really funny. Some of them. They got some people that go out with like soldiers. What was the guy's name? So I'm thinking, um, it was 200. I think it was the 400. I think it was 400. I know his name is resonating through here, but I'll get it eventually. I'll get it. His name start with a R, but he had a breakdown, probably about 250 meters. I think it was 200. It might have even been a 200 meters. But his dad runs out and he's all mad. He's even like pushed his dad at first, and his dad told him, just calm down. I'm not gonna let you destroy your foot. We're gonna go across the line together. And he was like in tears and stuff. But see, a lot of that voluntary that they have, I think that gets lost in the wash of scandals and stuff like that. Because if you look at it, this is like what they say, how boxing is suffering. And the reason boxing is suffering is because everybody remembers all the moments that tanked boxing. And I'm going to tell you right now that we cannot afford to have a lot of things that tank boxing, because we don't have a lot of rewarding moments in boxing right now. Boxing, the culture of boxing is just turning into nothing but haters. And sensitive, they're really sensitive fanboys and fangirls, really sensitive, so they cannot take it when somebody loses. If your man loses, guess what? That's not you. That's not you, son. Sit your ass down and just watch. If you have an opinion about it, you want to cry about it or whatever, then do so. That's okay. If you want to cry about it, then just do that on your own. Don't let it be publicly known that you're that upset. But just take it easy. No gracious fans anymore. They take away, and that takes away from the Haney fight. Haney did good work in that fight. Loma did pretty good work, but a lot of stuff Loma was throwing, like when he had those big combinations going, if you look back at him, I'm sorry, they counted those punches as landing. He threw more punches. They didn't land. Haney was more economical and he was sharper. I'm sorry, that's just what it is. He's too long, in which I thought that might be the problem. But maybe Haney just has a better way of distancing himself from a fighter than people give him credit for. So I'm not going to just dispel that, and I'm not going to take that away from Haney. I'm not going to sit there and give him extra credit, but I'm not going to just take away from the brilliance he displayed when he fought Loma. There's some things that he was lacking. He needs to fight He needs to fight a couple of more pressure fighters, so he can learn how to keep him off him with his jab, and learn how to stay out of the way of certain counters. The speed of Loma, which is he's not super fast anymore, but that speed for him landing the straight punches is like he did, should never happen on Haney. So that's what I'm saying. So Haney needs to fight a couple more of those because he can. He can fight a couple more of those. There's nothing's gonna happen to him. He fights a couple more fights. He might come up and fight a mandatory, not the top, but a mandatory. But he can just fight like a good pressure fighter. Get your ass in there with Cruz. That'll be a good fight because Cruz is gonna try to hit him. He's not gonna do like Loma did. Fight in spurts and then try to turn it up and then lose the last round and then say you gave the last round away because you thought you was winning. Stop the cap. Stop the cap, man. Stop it. We don't need the cap. What we need y'all to do is get your ass out there and brawl. Give us some good fights. I think that I'm not gonna talk about it too early because I still don't know if they're gonna fight or not. And that's Errol Spence versus Bud. We'll see. Yeah. If it happens, it happens. If not, not. But we'll just wait and see. I just want to see what happens. So, yeah. I'm looking for your boy. I'm looking for him to pull out or something. Make up some kind of excuse. He could have fought Earl a long time ago. Yeah. But regardless of who wins the fight, there's going to be a lot of money exchange. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of money exchange. There's going to be a lot. There's going to be a lot of money, not just exchange. There's going to be a lot of money lost. Mm-hmm. So. But we're gonna see. You know, we'll see how that work. We'll see how that works out. Yeah. But some of you guys just gotta. Now, one thing I wanted to say. I was gonna say that these guys got some of those guys just gotta, just calm down a little bit. But one thing I was gonna say again, and I'm not hating on Shakur, but Shakur need to keep his mouth shut a little bit because he's comparing Errol Spence with Bud based off of what Bud did against him, and Bud used to beat him up, but now he does better against Bud. But you're basing it on what Bud used to do to you. But you never sparred with Errol Spence. That's what you need to do. You need to spar with Errol Spence so that way you can compare them better. But a lot of people got sense. And what they're saying is that, just trying to go toe to toe with Earl, they're saying that that's just not going to work out for Bud. It's not. But at one point, he's going to have to go toe to toe. If he's not up like 6 rounds to 2, or something like that. Even if it's in the 8th round, if it's 4-4, the heat is just going to start getting hotter and hotter. It's probably going to end up, if it's 4-4, it's probably going to end up 8-4 for Errol Spence, or 7-5 at the best. That's it. At the best, 7-5 or 8-4. So that's the edge. That's the edge I kind of give him. It's either going to be 8-4 or 7-5 or worse, or something's worse gonna happen to him. Yeah, and I'm not even against the dude. You guys know how I am. Certain things I just don't like. I don't like certain energies that certain fighters bring. If you bring a certain energy, if I don't like it, if I don't mess with it, I'm just not gonna mess with it. I'm not gonna change up. Oh, he a kid. You're a grown ass man. Stop it. You playing all kinds of games and all this. Nobody got no time to play with you. Lala, make sure you pick me up a watermelon too. Yeah. Now Lala, they got me thinking about watermelons. Damn it. I'm gonna have to go out after this and go look for one. They probably not gonna have them. I just need a mini. I just need a miniature one. I need to find somebody who can grow the ones I got. I got real watermelons. The seeds, I got real watermelon seeds. What are real watermelons? I have the seeds that grow the watermelons that have the white on the inside. To where the watermelons in sections like oranges and stuff. I have those seeds. hmm Everybody loves the real super sweet watermelons. That's not the real. That's not the original. Those have been grafted down like that. They've been hybrid to be like that. But I have the ones that have the actual fiber in it. And it makes sense if you think about it. Because fruits have fiber. Even the citrus fruit has a lot of fiber, right? So if you're eating fruit, like you eat mango, you can see the fiber. Mango is real fibrous, especially closer to the seed. So if you're eating fruit and it don't have no fiber, you got to wonder why it don't have no fiber. People never think. You got to think for yourself. Even the ones like the cantaloupe and everything else, you got to kind of think to yourself, yeah, no, wait a minute, it's not original cantaloupe because there's no fiber. It's not enough. Especially if you juice something and it's straight juice and you don't see, there's no pulp. Because some cases they call it pulp instead of just saying fiber. P-U-L-P, pulp, not P-O-P-E for the wise men out there. Yeah. But we just are conditioned to just eat whatever. We just eat the way we eat. Like, oh, I'm going to get some grapes, I'm going to get this. Wait a minute, where happened to all the fiber? Now, that's one exception, I think, is grapes don't have as much fiber. But the grapes, you're supposed to actually eat the seeds. So that's actually the fibrous part, that probably the most nutritive part would be the seeds. But some of your big fruits and stuff, they should be more fibrous. And we never think about that. Oh, this is delicious. Like, especially, what the heck is pineapple? We love pineapple. It does have quite a bit of fiber, but it's more than one plant. And you don't need seeds to grow it or nothing. All you need is that top part of the pineapple to grow another pineapple. That's all you need. I may grow one just to see how big it get. I'm thinking about it. They take 2 years to grow. That's a long time, right? 2 years to grow a pineapple. But it's a cool looking plant, even if you don't eat it. You got that little pineapple on it. Yeah. Where you guys at? Yeah. Yeah, as we're talking, I'm looking back at the race they just had. It was on NBC, that 100 meters. Yeah, I was looking at Fred Curley. Fred Curley doing good though. Yeah, that's the first guy I ever seen that's competitive in the 400, the 200, and the 100. Yeah, he's doing good too. So he just won that 100 like what? He's like, what you talking about? He's like, what you talking about? He's like, I got this. Yeah, I gotta get out and see some live track and field one of these times. Got to find one of these universities around here that got the track and field. That's what I should be doing, looking for track meets or something. A lot of people get bored with track and field, but I love all the sprints. So I love all so I like the 100 meters, the 200 meters, the 400, the 4x4, the 1x4. So it's a lot of the long jump. I ain't really into triple jump that much. I actually like high jump too. And pole vault. I can't really watch pole vault though, because I get I don't know, I get nervous with that pole vault shit. I've seen too many people. I've seen that thing snap too many times on YouTube to make me comfortable about that. I see you, Derek. Salute to Derek Bailey. He said salute to EaglesWebbBoxing. Derek Bailey said thanks for nothing that Lala D. Yeah, I told her you was gonna come in and say something to her. I said Derek gonna come in here and you gonna be at the store. She's driving right now. She's going to get a melon and some tomatoes. See, that's family, so that's how we talking here. Yeah, she's going to get some groceries. Yeah. Derek Bailey said salute at Bruce Gas, Boxing Jazz and more. Yeah, salute, brother. Yeah, we just doing a little short, chop it up and stuff. I ain't trying to do too many of the ifs, ands, and buts with these fighters, because it's like you get your ass out there and fight. I don't want to hear nothing about that. I don't even want to hear about the Earl Spence fight that much. You know what I mean? I ain't got no tickets yet. What? Where the tickets on sale at? Shit. Bud might climb back out the ring. I don't think Bud really want that smoke. I know people gonna get mad at me, but Earl gonna beat Bud up, in my estimation. He might get beat up himself, but for me, in my estimation, on my side, I think Earl gonna beat him up. Because I don't think that Bud actually fought somebody like Earl. I don't care if Earl fought somebody like Bud. I'm just worried about Bud. But you ain't fought nobody. This ain't going down, and you ain't gonna be able to stick your tongue out at. I think you're gonna get busted in your mouth. And I think Earl gonna wear them ribs out. Yeah, Derek says she put the links in too late for the track and field. Yeah, so you went to go look at the track and field, and it was already off, huh? Derek said I went to go check the links out, and shit, there wasn't no track and field. The meet was over with. Now you got to go back. Hey, you can still go back, brother. Go back and watch highlights. Yeah, Derek said I think so too. So a lot of people think that I'm against Bud or something like that. I'm like, ain't no way. I like Bud as far as a boxer. As far as the boxing skills, I love it. He got good skills. It's some things he's lacking. I just don't talk about. It's some things he does that I can see him getting his ass, smashed up a little bit. But he gets away with certain stuff. Believe me. Some of the stuff he gets away with, he might end up taking a right or left hook. Oh, I see you up there. Your favorite. There are a lot of D's back in here, but look at her favorites in here. Ryan O'Rourke is back in here, but gonna beat the shit out of Earl, and that's a fact. I'll take any bet. Okay, well, you got bets. We got 50 here. 50 over here. So what's that? That's about like 35 or 40 euros. Yep. Derek Bailey said right. A lot of D and Derek Bailey. I'm so sorry. And I made some really stupid rookie mistakes. Oh, don't be trying to do the sad face. That shit don't work on us. Hey, we family up in here. A lot of that, the faces don't work in here. If we're some simps or something like that, and yeah, all that stuff work. It don't work on us. Tell her, Derek, that shit don't work on us. Hey, we too close. Hey, Derek, we too close for that shit, huh? Hey, we too close for that. We ain't just meet you. Lala D act like she... Lala D putting up stuff like she was just a guest, that just came in. Like we gotta be on our best behavior. Derek basically watched the replays. Yeah. Lala D said Ryan beat it. Yeah, Lala D said Ryan on. Oh shit. We agree on Bud. Yep. They agree on Bud. Derek Bailey salute to Ryan O'Rourke. Yeah. Derek Bailey said right. Yeah. Yeah. Ain't nobody playing with you, Lala. You been family too long. So we like in the friend zone. So we're in the friend zone, girl. Hey, We're in the friend zone. So we're in the family friend zone. So ain't no sad faces and all that. I'll take 50, and I'll take bets on Callum Smith. Beating better V. Okay, we'll do 250s. Yeah, that's cool. I can't buy much with 100, but I mean I can get something. I'm trying to think. So that'd be 150 out. Cause Derek got Bud. Oh, actually, I think no. Derek don't have Bud. He got Shakur. Yeah, he got Shakur Stevenson. So okay, so we got that. Hey, Ladi, get back in here, and say something. I can't wait to see Bud beat the shit out of Earl. I've never seen Earl get the shit beat out of him. That's gonna be amazing to have somebody get the shit beat out of him, like for Earl to get the shit beat out of him. Really? You got to go back and look at Earl's career or something, man. I don't know. It's something you missing, brother. Kell Brook was supposed to beat the shit out of Earl. What happened there? How come Kell Brook didn't beat the shit out of Earl? All I know that Kell Brook ended up on one knee, waving to the ref, looking at the ref with one eye, talking about, ref, can you stop it? I'm listening to old, she said rhythm. She said Fiesta. Oh, right. Okay, riding. Oh, Fiesta riding. It sounds so good when it's blasting in your car. Yeah. Well, today is my 70s, 80s day, probably. I've been thinking about like old school music. So I'm probably going to play 70s, 80s, 90s today. At some point today, that's what I will be rocking. I will be having on some 70s, 80s, 90s today. For sure. I don't know. It just seems like that type of day. It's mild. You know, the sun's out, it's mild, but, you know, we get a little bit of wind. Not heavy wind. Yep. Derek Bay said, Ryan, do you really want to lose that 50 on Bud? Yeah, he want to lose it. That's cool. We'll make arrangements for it. A lot of DC, I'll be back. I'll head in the store. Okay, make sure you get the cherry tomatoes, girl. Yeah, Ryan at work said. She said, ain't a loss, Derek, easy win. He said, easy. God, they easy. Okay, because Bud's a Bud's a KO artist. God dang, he's a KO artist now? I don't know about that. I seen him struggling with guys he should have took out in one round. I don't know. What's that little Cuban's name that he had a hard time with and got shook by? Even Green Beans put them hands on him, knocked him down, but they didn't call it. Yeah, right, said the Bud. He said Spencer bum compared to Bud. I said there, you so biased on Earl versus Bud, and you don't see it. I'm not biased. How come my words don't mean that when I said, okay, listen. When I said that I don't have nothing against Bud, how come that doesn't resonate? How come if I say Buzz is not going to win, then that resonates like 100-fold. But if I said he's not a bum, if I say I ain't got nothing against him, you don't even hear that. All you hear is, oh, when I say Buzz going to lose, you hear me calling him a loser. Oh, Buzz a loser, this and that. No, I'm just looking at styles make fights. It's certain styles. It's just the style, that's all. It has nothing to do with Bud. It's the style of fighter that he's about to go into. Now, he could be a fighter like Earl, but not when it's Earl. I don't know. It's just hard for you to get it. You think I'm going like this, totally this against Bud? No. It's just that style is just not, it's not a good style for Bud when it's Earl in that style. If Earl had a whole different style, I'd go for Bud. If Earl had a different style, I'd probably go for Bud. But because of the style, I'm going for Earl. I'm not biased against nobody. You just want to start fights with me all the time, girl. Shit, I'm going to push you down like 3 or 4 stairs. Keep it up. I'm going to push your ass down some steps, girl. Ryan at work said, okay, spits a bump. Okay. It rained all weekend. He said raining now. Derek said, oh, wow. So y'all getting the tsunami now? Ride them. It is pronounced like it's spelled. I know, ride them. Rhythm. Like rhythm, yeah. Rhythm, ride 'em. Rhythm, rhythm, ride 'em. Rick. With the, she said with the D sound instead. Yeah, ride 'em. But you know what? I'm gonna one thing about this. Like I was thinking about this, like this whole. Derek Baker said I like Ryan shit talking. Yeah, Ryan always. That's what he said. You know what? He got to come back the same way that he's been. You know what I'm saying? He can't come back and try to be all like, oh, salute to Eagles Webb. And I mean, he can say salute to Eagles Webb, but he got to still be, you know, the jerk that he is. He still got to come back the same way. Ain't go. I don't like when somebody change up. Just like Gil. You know, Gil Cole's come in. You know, Gil's gonna be a certain way, keeping the same energy. You come in, you're gonna be a certain way, and then eventually, at one point in the show or one of my shows, I'm gonna get jumped on by everybody who comes to see me, because that's what you guys do. You guys ain't doing nothing different. I don't even know if y'all planned it. Oh, it's an eagle jump today, Lala, and y'all come in and jump on eagle. No, but I'm not against Bud. That's the whole point. Everybody, you know, Lala D makes it like 100-fold just because I'm saying he's gonna lose. Oh, Eagle, please don't. Like she want me to say, oh, Eagle, please don't say Bud's gonna lose. He's gonna win. He's gonna beat her. If he does, he does. I don't got no dog in this fight or in this race or however you want to call it. I don't have one in there. You know what make me laugh though, Derek? I was thinking about these rappers. I mean, I give them credit, some of them. But some of the shit they do, man, is just like, it's all hype. They don't know what the word hype means. But a lot of the music is just really hype. Their rhythm and their cadence for rap is just, I mean, I was like, because everybody was into that Future, I was into it a little bit, but I'm like, he sound retarded, man. I'm sorry, he just does. He just does. A lot of the raps, the rhythm of the raps is so weak. It's just like, what are you saying? It's like they mumble under their breath when they rap now. They ain't trying to let the lyrics come out and be like explicit lyrics. I mean, they just like, it's like mumble tone. Man, the maps is wrong. It's something, they just be mumbling, man. Like, what are you saying? You know. It's like all the songs, the rap lyrics are different, but the songs are the same. One day when I'm thinking about it, I'm tired right now. But one day when I'm thinking about it, I'll do my rendition. I'm gonna do my own Eagles rendition. I'm just gonna randomly put some words together, and y'all gonna see. That they flow, it ain't nothing. It's like, damn, that's all you gotta do? Well, just think about it. I see you out there, Jake Brown. Salute, brother. Yeah. So just think about it. Even Lil Uzi, think about it. I get hyped when that song come on now, but I probably don't really like it, but I get hyped with it. I just want to rock. Body yada yada. With 1600 block. I just want to rock. She got that body yada 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 yada. You know what I'm saying? It's like, really? That's your lyrics? That's your that's what you're doing? Derek laughing. Derek he's sitting there laughing at Ryan. He said both of them, huh, Ryan? Work said, I'm a nice guy, not a jerk. I know you cool with us, man. I just said jerk. I don't mean jerk like I would if it was somebody just visiting the chat like Jake Brown. I can call Jake Brown a jerk because I don't never see him. No, I'm just kidding. But Jake Brown said salute to EaglesWebbBoxing, the Can Man Webb. He said I like to make new rules. Fans should be banned from talking about this fight, especially when you say this is if Spencer's a bum, then you are taken away from Bud if he wins. Yeah, that's what I said. But see, Jake Brown, this is what Lala do. Lala do is this because I said but that I got Earl. Because I have Earl, she makes it seem like, oh, I'm just so biased and I hate Bud. I never said nothing. I didn't watch Bud whoop ass, and I didn't almost prayed for Bud to get a knockout. And I'm going to tell you when. I'm going to tell you the fight that I was upset that Bud, and the fight would seem like it was closer than what it should have been, is when he was fighting Benavidez. And he finally came, but he finally, you know, I'm like, this dude is fighting you crippled, man. How's a crippled man in there in the 10th round, championship rounds with your ass? And I was like upset. I was actually at a casino in a different state, and I was watching that with one of my cousins, and I had to, we was like in a rush because we was in there. He was in there playing cards, so I played cards with him. But we was watching the fight, and I was like, damn, bud, do something, man. We got to go. We got to get up out this casino. Got to go pick up the wife, My cousin had to go pick his wife up, so we had to get up out of this. But I was watching it. I was like, damn. So in that case, I was totally a Bud fan. I was like totally wanting Bud to do more than what he was doing, and he actually came through. So in that case, now, if I was hoping that Bud did all that against Benavidez, then how could I be a Bud hater? You know what I mean? Just because I pick him to lose. A lot of times we pick people to lose. Shit, I picked Wilder to lose to Fury. And I'm not a Wilder hater. I like Wilder. I think Wilder needs a little bit more advice. He looks like he's doing better, but he needs a few more things to be really complete as a boxer if he's going to stay in there with that kind of power. With that kind of power, just a few things he needs to clean up. He needs to clean up the defense and clean the jab up. Those are the two things I be working on the most, is the jab and the defense. But it's undeniable his punching power and stuff like that. But we all know who the heaviest puncher, with nobody really talks about in boxing history, who has all those knockouts. It's not George Foreman. It's Ernie Schaefer's. Ernie Schaefer's has the most early stoppages out of any heavyweight. Y'all better check it out. Derek Brady said, salute at Jay Brown. Yep. Derek Brady said 100 at Jay Brown. Yep. Ryan that works at Charlotte, one of the biggest bums in boxing. God damn. Are you just coming in? So which boxers are great to you, Ryan? Because you're calling everybody a bum. Earl's a bum and trash. Bud's a bum and trash. I mean, not Bud, but Charlo's a bum and trash. Tank Davis is a bum and trash. And so who's great to you? Give us your 5 greatest fighters right now. Since you gave us all the hate. Said you delusional if you think Earl better than Bud. See, that you missed the point, brother. It has nothing to do with better. It has to do with these styles making the fight. It has nothing to do with he's better. He's better at what he's going to be better in this fight. Okay? He's going to be better because he has to be better. I seen Earl go through too much for me to go against Earl. In and outside the ring, I seen Earl go through too much. 2 car crashes and shit. One, he should have, probably both of them should have killed him. Man, please, I got much respect for people like that, man. For me, those people are like superhuman to me. When somebody goes through a near-death experience more than once and they make it, to me, that I salute them because they seem that's a real one right there, man. Just like I got family members went through death situations and made it through, man. They superstars to me, man. They superstars. When you go through certain shit in your life, man, it's just like, I got to be a fan of yours on another level. I mean, I'm not strapping you, and I'm not sucking up to you, and I'm like, oh, yeah, kissing your feet, and oh, Earl. You never hear me bragging on Earl, like, oh, yeah, Earl gonna do this and that and that. I could do a show and breakdown and all that. Now, when we get closer to the fight, you'll see. I'll do my breakdown. But I can tell you that the thing that Earl brings that I think is going to dismantle Bud is the pressure. He's never fought somebody at Earl's caliber with the pressure. You might say he has greater boxing skill and all that IQ and adjust and all that. That's taken away. Then now you're taking away from Earl. All I said was one thing. I said pressure. I didn't say he didn't have an IQ. I'm not going to say that Earl don't have an IQ. But what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to pretend like, oh, yeah, Bud got this, and he's going to whitewash Earl. He's knocking Earl out. Which round is he knocking Earl out in? Because I want another bet, too. I want a $100 bet on the knockout. Or matter of fact, we can do a $500 bet on the knockout that Bud is knocking out Spence. We can do that. We can do 500. We can do 50 on the Bud win, and we can do 500 on the knockout. If that's the kind of confidence you got. Yeah. But to put me on delusional, no. I'm not the one that's delusional, brother, in which I'm not going to go about it. There's nothing like that. Spencer and Bud fans are too emotional. They need relationship counselor. Yeah. They need something, brother. Top 5. Oh, Bivol, Canelo, Fury, Bud, and Inoue. Okay. So none of them are bums. Your top 2, to me, your second and third are bums. They're not necessarily bums, but they cheaters. Huh? Your second and third pick is cheaters. Canelo's a cheater and Fury's a cheater. I don't know. I wasn't there, and I'm not going to label somebody who said near-death experience due to his own fault drinking. See, now you're wrong on that, because they even said that it was a high school kid that ran into him on the second one. Maybe the first one is his fault, but it's still I can't excuse the near-death experience by just saying, "Oh, it was your fault. You almost got killed." Come on, kids and everybody do that at the same time. Canelo is top 5. Yeah, right. That part right there, Derek, top 5. Canelo ducking everybody. He said, in a way. Yep. How's Canelo? Ryan said, how's Canelo not top 5? All right. Well, y'all go back and forth. Y'all go at it. He ain't in my top. He's not in my top anything. He's good. But just like 3 fights ago, when he fought Bivol, just like Bruce Gass said he was falling. He's slipping. And none of us, we didn't really see it like that. But he is slipping. He's slipping as simple as that. I don't know how he's ducking. Derek, would you tell him how Canelo's ducking? Because I don't know how he's ducking. He's just able to duck. Why doesn't he want to fight at 168 when it comes to Bivol? Why he's talking about 175 again? That's a duck. That is a championship duck. Okay? So I can tell you that part of it. He's ducking that way. He's ducking to the fact that he don't want to fight for straps. That's a duck. Now explain to me how that's not a duck. When you made up the excuse that somebody's too big for you, but then you want to fight him at that same weight again. Now explain that to me. That's a duck. Yeah. If Canelo versus Bivol was like Loma versus Haney, I would give him some credit. Exactly. Canelo took a fucking 25-piece. He's a championship. He's a champion fighter, but he took a 25-piece. Name another champion fighter in their prime that took a 25-piece from another fighter. A 25-piece. And I might be limited it to 25. It might have been closer to a 30-piece. Oh, he beats Bivol at 168. He gets no credit. So that's the excuse? Oh, then come on now. You talk about a protection agency. I never expected you to be a protection agency for any fighter. Derek said that Bivol damn near whitewashed him. Derek, did you read what he wrote down there? I know I said it loud enough, but he's saying that he beats Bivol at 168 and he gets no credit. Man, get out of here. He protects his belts at 168. Stop it. Stop playing. A whole bag drill ran on him. He had a whole bag drill ran on him, but he's going to do better with a 7 pounds difference in weight. And Bivol said, I can make the weight. And Bivol's still coming in at 180. Bivol's still coming in at 180. He's still coming in at 180, 185. Same thing all over again. Say he don't want that fight. Bivol at 168. Yeah. Not a protection agency fact. Yeah, you are being... Well, hey, somebody put up a one if that sound like... If it sounds like Ryan O'Rourke is part of a protection agency for Canelo, somebody put up a one. I know somebody's going to agree with me. The next fight will be worse for Canelo. It's going to be way worse. He beat the shit out of Bivol at 168. Oh my goodness. You're the only one with that sentiment. Does anybody else in here, whether you be a guest or somebody that belongs in Eagles Web, if yes, you one of my mods or you a guest or anything, that believes at 168 that Canelo's gonna beat the shit out of Bivol? It's not gonna happen, brother. It's not gonna happen. Sorry, this is just not. It's not in the cards. It's not in the, however you want to call it. It's not in the cards. It's not in the stars. It's not none of that shit. Yeah, so Canelo had to cheat to beat Ryder. You see what? With the and matter of fact, and got tired, got spent. Yeah, matter of fact, he got spent. How did he get spent? Okay, we'll bet. $200, 200 bet is fair. Since you don't want to do the 5, we'll do 2. Yep. There ain't nobody believing that shit at 168. He's not going to fight him at 168 because he don't want to give them straps up. Because you see, Canelo is, believe me, he's a boxer, but he's into the business side now. He understands that once his reign stops, and he realizes also that he's had a lot of things happen during his reign in boxing that should knock him down, but he's still up top. And he's like, oh shit, they still falling for my bullshit? And everybody, yeah, they still falling for your bullshit. So he knows if he loses his straps, then now even his fans are gonna be looking at him like, you're not who we thought you was. Believe, trust. That's what's going on. Yep. Derek said that little ass ring. Yeah. Try to have a little ring and still didn't work, huh? Derek said, can I get on that, Ryan? Oh, Ryan said, yep. He said at 168, yep. Oh, shit, Derek, we going to, Derek, we going to Sizzler, baby. Hey, you know the new White Man Can't Jump is on Tubi or something like that. Oh shit, we going to Sizzler. Me and Derek going to Sizzler. I don't even really eat Sizzler, but I'm gonna go to Sizzler just because in celebration of White Man Can't Jump too. we going to Sizzler. We going to Sizzler, baby. We going to Sizzler. Hey, Derek, we going to Sizzler, baby. I'm telling you. We going to Sizzler on Ryan. Ryan, his heart, his emotions is on his sleeve right now. He ready to spin. He ready to go Spinderella on us, man. He about to do Spinderella on me and Derek. Hell yeah, we going to Sizzler, baby. Sizzler. Yeah, we about to go to Sizzler on Ryan's ass, you know. Yeah, Ryan don't know. It's an inside joke, Ryan. Don't worry. It ain't nothing bad. It's just a line from a movie, that's all. It's just a line, that's all. This is a funny line in a movie. It don't sound funny, but at the end it was funny. Yeah. Yeah. But some of these fights, man, what'd you guys find, what was interesting over the, hey Derek, I lost that Eggington shit. Eggington got a W on me. I'll still go against his ass. I don't care. I'm still going to go against him. If he fight again, I'm going to be like Eggington. I'm going to be like, hey, I'm telling you. I'm still going to be the same exact way. I'm going against him. We only got 7 fights on Champ Ross this week, too, though. Damn. Chamberlain, okay, versus Laura. Said that was voided, 10 points. Let me see. Eggington got the KO in 5 rounds. Shit. And I was saying he's going to get, I think I put him at getting his Wood, got that unanimous decision. I think I had Catterall unanimous decision. I might have had him KO Harper. I had Lopez. I had KO 6. I could have got some points. I had Lopez KO in 4, and then I switched it to 6. Harper unanimous decision. I don't know, because I had Ball, but Ball got the KO, so I didn't get the extra points. Yeah, I had Kakase unanimous decision. I don't know, McElroy. McCrory, I think I had him. O'Leary, shit, first round KO, man, couldn't call that one. Rocha, KO, and Duarte, KO in 7th. Let me see, Collazo, KO 7th, and Ramirez is split decision. So Ramirez killed me. Rocha killed me. Yep, I had a bunch of them kill me. O'Leary killed me. Collazo killed me. Eggington got me. And who else? I think I got the rest, but I just didn't get enough points on that. God dang it. I think I got 80. There, I've been averaging like 80 though. So Eagle been getting at least, I've been getting at least 80. Yep. Yeah. I haven't really felt like way low, but yeah. I'm right at the 50 spot. Shoot. Where Derek at? Derek at 35. Yeah. Ain't too hard. It ain't too hard to get up there, but somebody way up there is 607. Yeah. See, at least I'm not. Shit, I'm right at the top 50. I gotta get my ass up a little bit. So I can mess up and still be in the top 50, but I better do a little bit better. I don't know what Ruben doing. Ruben Gonzalez, 63rd. He got 100 points. He way at the bottom. I don't know how you get that low. Yep. Derek said I had lower by decision in Catterall. Yeah, I did too. But that's what all that shit killed me, man. They killed me. A lot of them things killed me, man. Derek said Colin bitch ass got knocked out. I know. Yeah, Colin jacked me up too. Colin and Eggington too, because I know I wasn't gonna go to him. Every time I pick against Eggington, that motherfucker win. I know, right? But I always go against him. If Canelo loses belts at 168, can he shortcut his way back into another title? Nah. Ain't nobody gonna fall for it no more. Yep. Yeah, Ryan said you better get me selling some of your merchants. Canelo, well, easy win at 168. Okay, brother, we'll see. We're gonna see how. I don't think he can't beat Bivol, man. Bivol gonna put a 50 piece on him. Derek, Ryan said, laughing out loud at Derek. He said, "You pick a pick for yeah." I had yeah. Okay, I read that. Yeah. Yes, I don't know why I picked against Eggington. I do it all the time, and he proved me wrong. I guess it's because when we watched him get beat up, and I did all those clips on him. Don't you remember that show I did on Eggington? I said, look at Eggbird. I was calling him all kinds of eggs. Oh, Eggbird got beat up. I just don't like him, man. I don't know. I'll lose my money against on him again. A lot of D say Asante. I see you. Me and you both, Eagle. Said I dropped 9 spots last week. Yeah, I done damn near fell off the list, man. I know I should have did better, man. If just think about just those couple of picks right there, just those 3 picks that just blew up on me. People getting knocked the hell out in 1 round and stuff like that, man. Come on now, who predicted that shit? 1 round knockouts. Come on now. Right. He said it's tough both for bums, but Eggington got heart. Yeah, he called them both bums. Ryan just no filter on Ryan. He called everybody a bum. He said a lot of knockouts that I didn't expect. Yeah, I looked at the damn. I look at all the damn results, man. I'm looking at KO 6. I'm looking at KO 5, KO 1, KO 3. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, who fought? Oh, a lot of these say I'm sad at Cynthia. She said I bought mango tomato. Hey, that's good. The mango and tomato, blackberries and Italian dressing. Gonna make a salad with those ingredients. Then you saw what? What you saw? Yeah. Oh, I saw my favorite sour candy. I couldn't buy it. Oh. Well, you get it next time. You go get the candy next time. Right now, you gotta eat good. That all sound good. I'll kill that. What you making now? Hey, you know what I found though? Cause there's a new not new, but for me, it's a new farmers market, and they got the they're expensive, but I'm gonna get them anyway. They got the mulberries. You know, the mulberries are long. They're like that long, like really long. Like the mulberries, really good for you. And I've always used the mulberry juice for a lot of stuff. And I'm down to my last bottle, which would probably last about 2.5 weeks in the refrigerator, as I mix it, make limeade with it and everything else. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go pick up some of the mulberries, man. I gotta remember to bring my cooler with me when I go out there, because that's the same day that I have to go out of town, and I'm supposed to have a date, but we'll see. Supposed to have a date. Yeah. They say he does it, Ryan O'Rourke. Yeah, but all them damn knockouts and stuff killed me this week. A lot of these say I picked terrible last week. I mean, terrible. She said it was so horrible that she just like, damn, I jacked up on my picks. Derek says not as bad as me at Lala D. No, I did. Yeah, she probably didn't do bad as you. You only did 5 points less. You only did 5 points worse than me, Derek. So we both. I don't count that. A 5-point win, I don't count that. Or 5 points better than you. It's like we did the same. I probably got fortunate on something else. But I felt like I lost damn near every fight. Once I seen those results pop up, I'm like, what the hell I have? The Eggington. I'm kind of mad at myself for that, because some of the stuff a lot of times I don't go by skill set. I might just go because I just don't like your ass. Now I don't like you and I'm going against you. But that's not the key when you're in that type of competition. You gotta, you have to bet on who's gonna win. You can't. No, I don't like his ass. I hope he get knocked out. It don't work. It's just not gonna work that way. Just like Fury. If Fury fights somebody, of course I'm going against Fury. But not for money, I can't go against him. Yep. Derek said, yeah, I saw the fight. He said, oh, Larry had somewhere to go. Okay, Jake Brown is at Lala D. She said, stop being biased towards Eagles Webb. Ain't his fault he likes dudes with fundamentals. Hey, Jake Brown, don't start with Lala. Because Lala D will get on you. You know what I mean? She will get on you. Lala D will get you back. Lala ain't that one thing. Lala D ain't scared of nobody. And she know her name should be Lala Rhetoric. She know her name shouldn't be Lala D. Her name should be Lala Rhetoric. Because she going to get on and rant and rave later on. Ryan said, Eagle, he said, make some money. He said, Callum Smith 3.75 versus a better BF. He said I already got 100 on the fight in August. He said I'm putting 50 each week on Callum. Oh, there you go. I don't know. Better be if I don't trust him as much as I trust Bivol. I trust Bivol a lot more. Did a lot of D say Jay Brown? She said talk that mess on July 30th at about 12:01 a.m. partner. She called you partner. She said, put your money where your mouth is, partner. She said, come and get this. The question is, will Jay Brown come and get it? Lala D wants that action. And y'all make sure y'all be gracious enough to hit Eagle with his thumbs up in here, man. Y'all stop playing me, man. Hit me with my thumbs up, man. Y'all know I got enough mods in here. I should at least have mods thumbs up. Y'all just leaving me out like I'm not all that. Like I'm not all that. Come on now. This is on y'all's Memorial Day, man. I'm entertaining y'all on Memorial Day, man. I could be doing something else. I could be out there at somebody's house looking at their barbecue. That I'm not going to eat. But every once in a while, I will venture into potato salad. Depends on who makes it. If Grandma make it, I'm eating it. Yams, yes. I'm going to have nothing but starches. I'm going to have yams. I'm going to have sweet potatoes. I'm going to have macaroni, maybe. Not with the cheese. I ain't eating that because that's a different situation. Green beans, as long as they don't have the ham and bacon. Not no stuffing, because I know stuffing got everything in it. What else would I eat? I eat all the fruit. All the fruit they got. Like they got fruit pies. They got pumpkin, sweet potato. I'll still eat it. Even though I got the eggs and milk, I'll still, sometimes I go off of what I what I eat. If most of the ingredients are good, I'll still eat it. So I'm gonna go out of there with straight up. I'm gonna go out of there with dessert itis. I'm not even gonna have regular itis. Oh shit! Jay Brown is at Lala D. He said I'll never go nowhere. I like both fighters, just hate their emotional fan bases, which is true. Because Lala D, you're showing that you are a little bit. You guys get a little emotional. You get emotional when it comes to Haney. You get emotional when it comes to Shakur. And with Bud, you get emotional there. I'm sorry. You're not keeping it professional. Lala D say Jay Brown, oh, selective vision. See, look at her. See, she already coming back with the selective vision, and then she gotta do faces and shit. Just be nice sometime, Lala D. You gotta be nice sometime. Okay. Lala D say, Jay Brown, I want to hang with you guys in Vegas. She said, let me know when you land. Yeah. You got tickets already or what? Or are they even on sale? Y'all, let me know where y'all go. You guys go to, what's that shit called? What's that one syllable word? Or is it 2 syllables? Some kind of funny, it's a place where you get the tickets at. It's not Ariel. What is it? Is it Ariel? What is it? Where you get the tickets at, y'all? Acme, not Acme. Adam, Acme. I know it starts with. I think it starts with an A, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get my little brother to go. He always busy though, but we'll see. We're gonna be causing trouble over there with him. Y'all think I'm bad? He a troublemaker. Nah, he a troublemaker. Nah, he not really. He actually he's real nice. But he don't take no shit. Even though he real nice. Yeah, I'll have fun with him over there. I'll get into trouble. I'll get into trouble with him. Yeah, actually, yeah, that was A. I know it started with an A. Actually, yeah. 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 That's what it is. How come you didn't say nothing about hanging out with me? Wow. She loved you, Jay Brown. She can't stand Eagle. I said one little thing, and I just said I think that I'm going for Earl against Bud, and what she do? She just disowned my ass quick, and she wearing blue up in here. She wearing blue up in here. She just disowned me like, oh, Eagle, you ain't shit. And I'm like, you know what I mean? That's how. I don't know. I don't even know why I come in to talk to y'all, man, because I come in here to talk to y'all, and there's always an Eagle jump. Why does it have to be an Eagle jump? Can't we all, with the Rodney King, can't we all get along? Does Eagle always have to get jumped, Derek? I'm talking to Derek now. I'm talking to my brother Derek, man. Forget y'all. Me and Derek on the same page. I forget about you, brother. I just been having a lot of stuff I got to do. Another thing also. So, I may have an opportunity to open a store. So if I open the store, I don't know as far as the show, I'll still do the show. But I might have to do it on certain days, or I might have to do it at a different time. If I can get this store open. But we see how that goes. However plans go, I'm waiting on a few things. To be honest, I'm trying to get far away from where I'm at as possible. But I'm letting things take their own course. So I got different possibilities. And I'll tell you guys, personally, I'll tell you guys later about the other one. If anything happens like that, or if I have to make some kind of a drastic move, I'm not going to just end and just not show up. At least I would tell you guys. I would leave you guys with an update. Say, well, Eagles here, Eagles doing this now. Whatever the update is. I respect y'all at least that much. I don't have to do nothing. But I respect y'all at least that much. You know what I mean? I'm not that type of guy. Okay, Lala D say I'm gonna first try T-Mobile site. Okay, Town Biz said that's the first thing we should try. Okay, Lala D said something. I meant you too when I said you guys. Okay. Hey, but it's my show. You gonna say Jay Brown like, oh, Jay Brown, all that. I don't like that. I get all. You know how I get, man. You know what I mean? I don't like when you call somebody else before you call me. You know how I get about you, Lala D. You already know. You know how ego act. Hey, you know how ego act. I'll come down. I'll come down on that ass. I'll come down on that ass, y'all. I'm telling you. Like, oh shit. Yeah. Eagles, man. I don't know. I don't even. Sometimes I don't like eagle because sometimes eagles do too much, man. But I just met somebody who has eagles right above their property a lot of times. So so I'm gonna go out there hopefully before it gets like real hot. So I'm gonna try to get up there. I have to. It's probably a long ass drive. It's probably like 4 or 5 hour drive. That's really not nothing though. 4 or 5 hours is nothing. Half a day to drive is nothing. Cause if I drive 4 or 5 hours, I'm making one stop. Some people don't like to make no stops. I'm like, how you sit on your ass that long? I said, I get dizzy sitting there just driving, sitting on my ass. I said, my butt hurt, man. I said, hey, I'm not a youngster no more, man. I don't have a 20-year-old's butt no more. I barely got a butt left. That's too much information, but I'm just like, some people take a pride in having a little bit of butt. My butt then fell off. I used to tease people that when their ass fell off. Man, you ain't got no ass on you. Like you got beat beat with a book paddle or something. I'm like, I'm in the same boat now, so I can't say nothing. Gotta shut my ass up. She said, Lottie said, something I'll support. Unless you're selling you know what. Okay. All right. Lottie. And plus, I was just messing with you, Lottie. I know. You better include Eagle. Jay Brown said Lottie. She said, what's happening in Vegas? Stays in Vegas. Tickets go sale June 2nd. Okay. Okay, so Saturday. I think that's Saturday, Friday or Saturday. One of those days. Yep. Yeah. Lola DJ Brown, yup. She said, I booked my roomie. She said, flight as soon as the rumor hit. I just felt it was true this time. That was a huge risk. A lot of these say too much information, yeah. It's too much information, but that's the day. It is what it is sometimes, Hey, I'm not scared. I'm not scared to admit certain stuff. It's like, what can I say? It's like, yo, what can I say? So that's still quite a ways. That's like 2 months, right? Even in June, it's still 2 months. It's still 9 weeks. That's like a long ass wait. Yeah, it's like a long wait. Like, hey, that's a wait. Yeah, I got my credit card situation straightened out though. Yeah, my credit union panicked because I told them that I had got a call that my credit card was blocked or something like that, and they said that wasn't their number. And so after they said it wasn't their number, then they put a block on it. Like, oh well, we better block it too. So then they blocked it. So I had to go back in. I'm like, what the hell is blocked? I'm trying to use it. You know what I mean? I'm trying to use my credit card and it still wouldn't go through. So I'm like, oh shit. I said, what's going on? So finally I take it in and I go into the credit union and they figure it out. They said, well, you should be able to. They talked to the people that said you should be able to use it immediately. I don't care if it is Bud and Earl Spence fighting Dirk. I ain't spending that much. I'll spend a little bit. I ain't gonna spend like. I just got to make sure I find my binoculars. Got my little pair of binoculars. Make sure I find them. That's it. It is what it is, brother. Derek Brady said, "Yep." How much is the tickets? I don't know. They got to come out on the 2nd. Oh, so you're gonna go to T-Mobile on the 2nd? Decide to try to see if you can find them. Let me see. You said something else too, though. Oh, Town Biz. Okay. So Town Biz. So yeah, Town Biz said that's what you should try first. T-Mobile. Okay, I'll check that out too, though. We're gonna find it out. I'm gonna tell my boss that I'm taking an early lunch on Friday. Usually I take a very late lunch And I'm just gonna sit at the T-Mobile site and move fast. Hope I get one. Yep. Well, yeah, my ass. I'll be at work too though, so I'll try early. Whatever, 10 racks should get you a decent ticket. 10 racks. I ain't spending no 10 racks. If you get that shit, I'll spend the whatever it is on pay-per-view and sit my ass at home. I'll spend a lot. I really want to be there. I was not even willing to spend a lot for Mayweather versus Pac. Oh hell no, I didn't. Shit, I didn't even pay for the pay-per-view on that. I was in. Oh, you guys already know my story. I told you I was in a restaurant with some of the 49ers football team. I was in there with them and one of my boys. Yeah. So. Yeah. In which his cheap ass didn't pay for the drinks afterwards. After he lost the bet, we was betting for drinks. He didn't pay for the drinks. Well, then again, I didn't pursue it though, because I was just like, I really didn't care. I wasn't really drinking like that, no way. But once I seen the little uppercut that Floyd threw, I knew we was home safely. When Floyd did like this, when Floyd caught him with the uppercut, I knew it was over with. Anytime Floyd Mayweather catches you with an uppercut, you lost. You're gonna lose. If he catch you with an uppercut, because he don't throw uppercuts like that. If he catch you with an uppercut, it's over with. If he catch you with a bunch of hooks to the body, it's over with. Because he doesn't move into that position, and else it's over with. Else he done read straight through you. Yep. Derek Bay said, "You going to spend your shopping money at Lala D?" Lala say, "Well," she said, "a lot." She said, "It's subjective, I guess." A lot is subjective. You're right, because a lot for some people might be 100,000 or might be $1 million, might be 10 million, 100 million. I don't have 100 million, so I'm not gonna spend 100 million. I'm not gonna spend $1 million either for something. It's not. Well, maybe something, but I'm not looking forward to spending that right now. Lala D would just take her shoe money and buy a ticket. Yeah, 100. Yeah, Derek Bay, I ain't going no shopping money. Those days are at a halt. Okay, so she's talking about she stopped shopping. That you ain't stopped shopping. Stop it. That's right, Derek. She said what at Lala D? Yeah, Lala D. That's what Eagle says too, along with Derek. What? Jay Brown said at Lala D is my birthday weekend. I'm going for that reason. If I can get tickets to the fight, so be it. Lala D said, Derek Bay, yup. She said that was agreed. She catches up with your ass. I would catch up with our ass, yeah. Lala D at Jay Brown. She see you, brother. Yep. But that would be nice though. But we need to get Derek Bailey up there too. Maybe we can get Ryan over, and hopefully Yasser will be back. Maybe we can get Yasser to break some of the tension from Yasser, so he don't, you know what I mean? Make him feel a little bit better, because he's going through some stuff right now. So it'd be good to get Sir there too, Sir. Oh man, I can't even imagine having that group of y'all around me, man. I'ma hide underneath y'all. As long as one of y'all tall, I can duck down. Shit, I can't duck down for Derek. Derek's short. I can't. I wear slippers. But yeah, that'd be so lit though. Hey, we go out and eat, whatever, you know. Derek Bay laughing. He said, right at Lala D. Yep. But that's true though. When you start getting shit, man. And Lala D, I understand that sentiment. It's not like I haven't never ran through that shit. I've ran through that same shit myself. I think everybody has ran through that at one point. You go on that damn spending spree. Let me tell my story. Lala D's shoes or whatever, but I did that shit in 1 year. I bought I bought 3, maybe 4 cars in 1 year. And I was so mad. And when I bought one car, because I went and bought I bought a 300. I was so mad when I bought that Chrysler 300, but I was so mad at the people at the bank and everything. I was mad at the dealership. I was mad at the bank. The bank told me that they didn't have the money. They couldn't give me the money. I said, it's my money. They couldn't give me the money. They can give me a check because it was a lot of money. So they couldn't give me money. It was a check. I was so mad, and then I was just going through so much bullshit to where I didn't really even want all those cars, but I had to end up getting those cars because of my situation. So at one point I had 4 cars, so I just started getting rid of cars slowly. Yeah, 4 new cars, man. No, most people don't just go and buy four new cars. I think on the 3rd car is just the guy who said, well, you can only have so many cars that you can buy in a year. What I'm like, what? Don't tell people what they can buy in a year or whatever, how many cars somebody can buy. I said, I bet I'll get this car, and I went and got the car. It has nothing to do with ego or nothing like that, but it's just that, I just did it. It was more situational than anything. But I never wish or nothing. I hope I can go back or nothing like that. But if it was a possibility, so I'll just say it. If it was a possibility, I wouldn't. If I could undo it, I would damn sure undo it. Okay, you 6'8"? Okay, Derek. Oh shit, I'm way under you, man. I'm like 5'9", man. Cheers. Derek said, yeah, I was thinking about heading out also. Yeah, you was out there one time. Bring your ass back. Derek said, that's, he said, that's how you do, Eagle. Derek, yeah, you have to chill. He said, you have to call ahead when you take out a certain amount of money. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I went one time. I was a Wells Fargo member, and I went over there to get 15 racks, right? So I go to get 15 racks. They tell me they don't have 15 racks in the bank. They said, we don't have 15 racks like that. They said the most we give out at one time without the heads up is like 5 racks. That's all they give for far as cash. Because they figure you don't need more than. I can see what they're saying too. Their suspicion or whatever is like, why you need 15 racks of cash when you could be writing out a check. It makes sense though, because usually you don't need that much cash when you could, because usually something that high you usually gonna write a check. I said, I need pocket change. I got to have pocket change. Shit, I ain't bringing no pocket change to Vegas though. I'll bring a couple $100 cash. That's it. You ain't bring nothing. It's all paper trail then. You go to Vegas, it's about paper trail. It's about credit card, paper trail. You know what I mean? So that's what that's about. That's not about flashing and holding a whole lot of money. See, I doubt if I walk around with a stack. Probably a couple hundred, anywhere from 300 to 500. That's it. Because if you need money, you can always go and get money there too, though. It ain't like that. It's not like Vegas don't have the most banks ever, or the most ATMs ever. Name a place with more ATMs than Vegas. I'll wait. Yeah, Derek says it's crazy how they can tell you how much of your money you can take out. Yeah, I took my money out the bank. I was so mad that one time. I was like, what? Derek said, I don't even have a checkbook anymore. Oh, I use their checks. I got that privilege right now, so because of my status, I get free banker's checks. So you know how impressive that look? That's all I use is banker's checks now. I just use banker's checks. I don't use my checks. I go there and I get me a banker's check. That's it. I know it, and I know ain't nobody gonna frown at it. It's not bouncing nowhere because it got that official stamp on there and everything. Boom. Once they see that official stamp, they don't see that shit when you sitting there writing. Oh yeah, Atlantic City might have. They got some ATMs. I don't think they got as much as Vegas, but they got some ATMs too. Atlantic City. Derek said, no, it's Vegas, yeah. You right, it's Vegas, yeah. Derek said, just take $25K and get on the poker table, Eagle. Now, if y'all want to play poker, I mean, we'll play poker. If y'all want to play poker, we can play some poker, because at least the money's going back and forth to one of us. I mean, if it's like 4 or 5 of us at a table, and there's only like 7, 8 players, I mean, one of us I mean, we can do it that way. We can rob the other 3 players, and then split it. That works, right? We can do that. When I say rob, I don't mean stick 'em up type of rob. I mean, we gonna whoop their ass. Not because we're a team, it's because we together. You feel me? Eagle silly right now. Oh my goodness. It look like a little bit of overcast now. A little bit of wind still. Yeah, I'm gonna go get me some food too, Lala D. I had got this, I don't really eat like, rice that much, but I got this girl. I seen this girl with some fried rice. I said, look, that's a big. It looked like it was big. I'm like, that looks like some good rice right there. And she told me where to go get it. It's a Japanese place that they make it. They got a mixture of foods there, but they make the rice. And I went and got some. Well, I said none of the meat products and stuff like that. But I went and got it. It didn't have all the vegetables I wanted, but that rice was good. But what I liked the most about this rice is it wasn't as much as a lot of places I spend. I think it was only like $12. And that might sound like much for somebody, but I promise you, it was about a 3-pound plate in the to-go container. At least 3 pounds. I'm like, that's a lot. Some places I go, I'm like, that's, and I look at them, I'm like, that's all. I said, what that? I said, they don't have a lot of times when I go eat, this is what I tell them. And I don't know if it sounds like cap to them or I'm really like getting on them or nothing like that. I don't mean any harm when I say it, but a lot of places where I go eat, I ask them if they have a man's menu too. This is the thing that I say. I don't know. Maybe it's rude. Oh, y'all let me know. But I always ask them when I see the plate. I say, y'all got man size too, or just? I said, y'all done gave me a kid's meal. I tell my friend that because I eat at a friend's place. They say, oh yeah, they kind of holding back on us. I mean, they kind of, putting the, tightening the screws up on us for giving out too much food. I'm like, man, but I'm a grown ass man, man. Y'all giving me, kid plates and shit, man. I don't need no kid meal. I'm trying to get a real meal right here. Derek said, turn that 25K into 250K. That's right, brother. That sounds good, man. It takes so long, though, man. It take a long time to make that turn. It can happen almost instantly, but at the same time, it could take you all day. It could take you a few days to do that. That's $250,000. It could take a long time. I can see it happening. I've played in some games where if I had more funds, that was a great possibility. Maybe not quite that much, but at least 100. But yeah, that's a good lick right there, brother. That's a lick without the stick. Hey, yeah, but that's a lick without the stick. That's a nice size one right there. But let y'all go back to enjoying your holiday. I wasn't even gonna stay on this long, but I had fun with y'all. We had some good conversation. We had some fun. And Lala D, contact me. Let me know. Because I don't want to forget too, because I get tied up. I even forgot to look for the tickets or whatever. I called my little brother. Asked him if he want to go. He going to be excited. He going to be like, hell yeah, big brother. He going to be like, hell yeah, I want to go. Y'all won't be able to take it, though. If it's me and my little brother, y'all won't be able to take it. Y'all won't be able to take it. Tell y'all right now, y'all ain't going to be able to take it. If y'all see us together, y'all ain't going to be able to take it. And we're gonna definitely have fun, but we'll see how that turns out. We're gonna all try to get there. Maybe we can group up somewhere. Where you at anyway, Lala D? Let me know if this live is ended before you respond. Let me know where you at. Shit, I might not even stay on strip. I'm thinking about it. We gotta figure all this shit out. We gotta figure it out, Derek. We gotta find out what's happening now. What's happening? But we'll get there. All right, well, anyway, my shout out to all the real people that I see. And my shout out to all y'all that mess with me. Y'all know what it is, Jay Brown. Appreciate your brother coming through. Ryan O'Rourke. Still waiting for my boy, y'all, sir, to come back. A salute to Sir Flame and all them that's going to watch the show later or something like that. D-Lo 404. Trey, if Trey come through. Trey comes through every once in a while. He had in the last few months, he has came through. I haven't seen Marlon in forever, but anyway, a lot of people come through. I appreciate all that you guys do for the conversation when you come through. Except for even Ryan O'Rourke. Oh, Ryan O'Rourke, coming here, starting his shit. We still appreciate you, brother. Don't worry about it. You ain't a jerk, man. You got your opinion. You stick on you stick by your guns, man. Never take anything harshly that I say, because Eagle's not really. I'm not really that type. I'm not a jerk or nothing like that. I'm not that kind of a biased person. So, and I know you guys mess with me back, but I'm not that type. You know what I mean? You guys should know that by now, that we really not that type. We're not the, sensitivities type. But one thing that Derek said that is true is that far as the fan base on both sides, they all of them are seeming like, when you look at the interviews and stuff, they are seeming a little bit emotional. All right, I'm gonna catch y'all, man. Y'all know what it is. It's a Monday, nothing but blessings. Y'all. Look at that crap, Derek. They still didn't give my thumbs up. Bruce and them. I don't know what's wrong with them, brother. All right.